What's going on, guys? Hey, welcome to the Martini Project. We're finally gonna get out and take a ride, so stay tuned. Alright guys, so if you've been following the Martini Project at all, the weekly vlog, you'll know that we've been wanting to get out for a ride, but here in Alaska this year, it has been pretty darn windy, rainy, a little bit of everything. So the riding this year has been fairly limited, but it's windy today. However, we're gonna jump on this bad boy right here, the V-Rod, and we're gonna go anyways. So let's get out there and do that. I also mounted, finally, the GoPro, so we'll see how this turns out. You guys will have to let me know what you think. There it is right there. It's gonna be kind of a top of the head point of view. The gear's charging up. I'm gonna grab the keys, throw my shoes on, and let's go for a little ride. Guys, so it looks like a storm is heading in. We are on the bike heading, we're gonna go ride out toward the Butte, which lays on those mountains right in front of us. This is also the first test with the GoPro mounted to the helmet, so hopefully this comes out really good. That's what we're hoping for anyways, and you guys can see, at least this way, when I look around, you guys can look around too. Get a little bit of a different perspective. It is a little bit windy out here. If you can see, I don't know if it's going to come up clearly or not, but over to my right there, you'll see snow is already on the mountains, so winter is coming. Which means this could be one of the last rides of the summer, which sucks, of course. But look at all of that snow on tops of those mountains back there. Hopefully it comes out clear for everyone. It's very windy, so like I said, hopefully this is fairly clear as far as audio goes. It's only the second time I've ran this setup. First time with the helmet cam. So hopefully everything goes well there. I guess we'll see once we check out the vlog. So what do we got going on? So obviously, it hasn't been too nice here this fall in Alaska. We did get some garage stuff done, as you guys saw. We're working on the office, doing some updates there. A lot of this stuff is stuff that we actually already have. We're just kind of repurposing. It's something to consider if you're looking at updating. Use what you can before you go out and spend some money. I don't know, I like doing that anyways. Whatever you guys like, do what you like. Let's see, what do we got? So, big controversy, I guess, in regard to the V-Rod itself, and Harley Davidson discontinuing this bad boy. So I'm an active member on quite a few Facebook groups and some of the forums on Reddit and everything, and I know that everyone is kind of wondering why would Harley discontinue the V-Rod, and then what were they going to put in place of it. And this time it looks like they're not putting anything in its place. It is goodbye to the big 1250 and their big muscle style bike, which kind of sucks. I love my V-Rod. I love driving this thing. It is Definitely one of the funner bikes I've ever rode or drove. And it's fast. It's got the fat tire on the rear. And it's just a beautiful bike as far as I'm concerned. You guys haven't seen, in regard to the V-Ride, if you haven't seen the YouTube video, or actually I think it's like an old documentary that Harley did, Willie G and all those guys did on the V-Rod. I'll link it below. Check it out. It's pretty cool on all the crap they went through on building the bike. That's why to me it kind of sucks, outside of obviously being an owner of it and loving the bike itself. It just sucks to see them kind of discontinue their one kind of off the wall bike. It is pretty darn windy here. Alright, so we're heading out to Butte. This is kind of a cool little area. This is actually where I go shooting at when I'm shooting as far as firearms and whatnot goes. It's actually right up here on the left is the road where that NRA range is. So if you saw my 22 or just any of my shooting videos, that's actually where the range is located at. It's at the end of the road. You take a dirt road a couple of miles back in. So it's not that far out of the way to make it out there. It is, however, extremely busy ever since they put it in, because it is a sanctioned shooting range, and I know that Alaska, we are one of the heavier gun-to-person ratios in the United States, and there's a reason for it. Obviously, a lot of wildlife, a lot of redneck, roughneck type of people here, and there's nothing wrong with that in my opinion. I carry my Glock 30, generally speaking, thinking about switching to Glock 19, but I carry, I know a lot of people that do. I'm a huge supporter for those that can carry safely and not for the reasons of being a gangster or some BS deal. That I'm not so much a fan of, but I do believe in the thought and ideology of, you know, being prepared to protect yourself given any situation. So it's definitely within the amendments. It's also within your right as far as being a citizen and being a civilian. But the most important thing to me in those deals is trying not to put yourself into a situation where you're going to pull a gun out. I know that there's a lot of jackasses that'll pull their gun out and think that it's the cool thing to do, or it makes them a tough guy, or whatever it is. To me, you're heading down a pretty dark road, and you also probably don't handle firearms enough to understand or respect them to be able to carry them. So enough on that. Let's keep going. What do we got going on? So we went to the fair. You guys saw that. That was a fun time. I was going to try to vlog that, man. That was a kind of a beast. Even when I was taking some video, there's so many people I was getting bumped into and all kinds of stuff. So that was kind of a chore in itself, but it's a good learning experience as it is on this weekly deal. I'll tell you, I've really enjoyed doing the vlog, and I do more and more as I continue to do it. It's a learning experience. It's something I enjoy. Hopefully they're getting better. What do we got? And those, my friends, are the famous Alaska State Troopers. Looks like we got something going on here. Yeah. Something's going on. Check that liquor store out. It's a shop turned into a liquor store. Get and go liquor. Alright. So back up to speed here. Slow down for the local troopers. There's a cool old gas station. I've stopped there once. And again, it's pretty windy. So the interesting thing about out here on the base of this mountain, it actually does flood out here. And it's not like crazy, too crazy, but it does flood because it's very, very flat. And then of course, kind of look around a little bit. There is not much of an incline in this lower section of it, so it lets it all kind of sit. The water, anyways, kind of sits low, and then every once in a while, with heavy rainfall and kind of storm conditions, it'll flood out here. It's kind of lame, but it is what it is. So what are you gonna do? Got a float plane up above us. I don't know if you can see that. Oh, it's not a float, it's got wheels. So we got a lot of plane traffic out here in the Palmer-Wasilla area here in Alaska. There is a crap load of pilots throughout the state here. So whenever I fly my drone, I always try to be aware of it. Plus all the settings and all the stuff on the drones now kind of keep you in tune on what a good area is and what a bad area is. So, but there's definitely a lot of air traffic, at least in these areas. I know the further out you go one way or the other, there's less air traffic, but it's kind of cool, especially if you're not accustomed to seeing a bunch of smaller planes kind of flying around. It's pretty cool to see. So let's see, we got the garage update, we got the office getting updated. What else do we got going on? Let me think here. The kids are doing good. My son went to homecoming recently, which was cool. He dressed up all nicely and looked like a boss there for a minute. So he did that. Mason's doing fantastic. If you're wondering, little dude, he does have a little bit of a cold. So the sleep has been limited for my wife and I because he wakes up frequently at this time. We obviously are doing what we can as far as medication and everything else. We got the humidifier going. We got all kinds of stuff going for him. He's got the Vicks, all of that stuff. But he's doing great. He's still putting on quite a bit of weight. He's getting bigger, so that's always awesome. My daughter's doing very well. She's junior high, so that's cool. My wife's new job's going well, so everything's kind of going well at the moment. I will tell this, and then I'll probably end the vlog here just because I don't want to rattle on for too long. So with having a newborn, that has totally changed the game as far as just as far as vlogging and doing some of the wrenched out experiment stuff. And I'm not saying this in kind of a negative, I don't want it to be taken as a negative comment or anything, because it's not intended as that. It's just to adjust to having a newborn after not having one for so long. It's like, wow, you often forget some of the luxuries you get as your kids get older, and as they're becoming, less codependent, and they become more self-dependent. It's kind of an eye-opener, that and the general lack of sleep and the inconsistencies of sleep, at least when I'm at home with them. It's definitely something, but not a bad thing necessarily. It's just something to adjust to. It's going well. I'm figuring it all back out, getting productivity back up to where I like it, which is high productivity, of course. So I love this area. Not to cut myself off, but I love this area right here. This is Kinnick. Just always such a beautiful area. So yeah, this is hopefully this video comes out good as well. So we are making the adjustments. Everything's going well. I love spending the time with my little dude. It's giving me a lot more drive. I just have to figure out how to get that big energy back. That's something that will come with time. It does look like it just rained out here, so oops. So we're going to turn around and head back. I got a couple of things I got to do. I just felt like going for a quick ride here. All right, guys, so we just got back from the Butte and everything went well. There's my wife making fun of me. Everything went good. Actually, when I was riding with this, I've got to get used to the intercom. The intercom was actually telling me something. That's why the video kind of abruptly stopped. I thought the video feed stopped, and then I went to get it back on, and it didn't come back on. Something I'll have to fix. Not a big deal, but we did get to finally get out. Hopefully over the next couple of days, weeks, we'll get a couple more times to get back out on the V-Rod. Any which way, thanks for tuning into the Martini Project. That's this week's episode. Until next week, guys, don't forget Facebook, Instagram, everywhere and anywhere else. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next week.